You know, on January 20th, the first thing a president does is to take an oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution. And I have serious doubts about whether Donald Trump even understands what that means. In America, we don't say we're going to keep you in suspense about whether we will respect the outcome of an election. We have free and fair elections and the peaceful transfer of power. That is one thing that makes America great. It makes America who we are. And we don't impose religious tests at our borders because we are a country that was founded on religious liberty. And we don't punish newspapers or journalists that try to cover the news or are critical of politicians or threaten to restrict the First Amendment, because our democracy depends on a free press. And we don't incite violence and turn people against each other. We respect the open exchange of ideas that a democracy depends on. But we are not going to change the fundamental values that made America the greatest nation in the history of the world. You know, I think this all started when George Washington refused to become a king, right? Now, Donald Trump probably would have called him a loser. Instead, that was one of the most important decisions any president has ever made. 8 years, it's time to move on. We fought a revolution so that we would not have a king. We would not be subjects. We would be independent citizens. I cherish that idea. We have reached a milestone. More than 200 million Americans are now registered, and that includes 50 million young people, the most ever in history.